Gravity Falls. This is a show that I honestly been meaning to talk about on my main channel, but I just decided it was better to talk about on this channel because it doesn't really fit in with anything I'm currently talking about on the main channel. My main channel, while I do tend to go back and review older movies and shows, I try to keep it to current. So, like, if I'm going to go back and review older stuff, it has to tie into something new usually, and that's how I try to keep my my channel. But Gravity Falls is celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. It's or yeah, 10 years of Gravity Falls, and this is a fantastic show. This show is one of the saddest cases of being a two-season show. I actually cried rewatching it because I just really got into this show and I forgot how great it was. And so this show, if you don't know, it was a show that aired on Disney Channel. It was created by Alex Hurst. It's an animated show about two characters who go to visit their uncle for the summer. They find and the main character Dipper finds a journal, and there's all kinds of weird magical creatures like gnomes and minotaurs and all sorts of crazy weird stuff, and it all leads up to like the end of the world and all kinds of crazy stuff that happens throughout the course of the show. This show is amazing. The incredible characters in the show are awesome. Also, the incredible voice work by Alex Hurst. Alex Hurst does a similar thing to Seth MacFarlane in Family Guy, where he voices multiple of the characters. I hate to compare it to that because it's, I mean, a lot of people do this on Family Guy, but what I'm saying is like, if you look at Seth MacFarlane, he is an incredible voice actor, and so is Alex Hurst. He's also incredibly funny. That's what I really liked about this show because I watched this show as a kid. This show works so much better the older you get, and especially when you're an adult, because the humor is so funny and so edgy and very adult, but in a really good way. Like, it's not like, oh, edgy or just adult for no reason. No, it's just really funny, and it's just like an adult, really smart, and you would only get it when you're an adult. It's so great. Um, and um, and the characters are just so fun, and you like their interaction so much. Every episode of this show, even the worst episodes of the show, like the Gulf War or Love God or the one where they go Roadside Attraction, that one. All those episodes, while being weaker episodes, they're not bad episodes. They're incredible. They're still funny episodes. They're still above average for children's animation or just animation in general on TV. They're just not as great as the rest of the show because the rest of the show is like a 10 out of 10 and they're maybe like a 8 out of 10 or whatever. These are funny episodes. It's wonderful. I mean, the reason I cried is the story has such great build up to all the events from the first episode. Something's off with Stan, and when you finally get that reveal of what he's been hiding, what's going on, especially in that episode, Not What He Seems, which is one of the best episodes of any show I've ever seen. I literally cried because you're like, holy shit. And I was just imagining, I did watch that episode after it aired, and I didn't know the twist, and holy shit, you really believe, wait, could Stan actually be bad? Is this where this is going? And I'm not going to give it away, but man, that lead up to that was insane. It was an incredible episode, just incredible writing all around. This show has incredible writing, whether it be the story, whether it be the comedy. It has incredible animation. The score to the show is great. The intro is amazing. Just so much about this show is great. It's one of those shows that you just gush about, and it's like the only issue with the show is there's just not enough of it. But at the same time, the creator decided to end it here, and that's cool. I would have preferred that he had maybe done another season, maybe just even 10 episodes, but it's fine. This show ending as well as it did is great. It's kind of like Firefly to me. Firefly is a 10 out of 10 show. I can't think of anything wrong with it except there's not enough. But it ending as soon as it did means that they never got the chance for the show to go on long enough so that they would ever really have a bad episode. And that's really awesome. You could basically pretty much say this show is perfect, almost. And that's same with Firefly. Firefly's God. Now that's another show I should talk about and review on this channel. Maybe I will. But this is a great show. It's one of my favorite shows and just pieces of animation of all time. It's greatly influenced where we are today. Animation in the animation lineup. Owl House, Amphibia would not exist without this show. So many other shows would not exist without this show. This show was so popular, Disney actually begged the creator to do more, and he refused to do it because he just wanted to end it on a high note. Also, if you want my honest opinion, some of the stuff hints that the creator didn't have the best relationship with Disney executives because he wanted more creative freedom, but he was working for Disney, so I don't know what he expected, but I think that's probably has something to do with it. But overall, incredible show, and if you've never seen this show, go watch it.